Hello and welcome back. This is episode 14 of our Crying Sons playthrough. Last episode we beat the underboss of Sector 2 of Chapter 3, which is the one that killed us the time before. We're looking pretty good. We've got a few weapons here, which is nice. We've got plenty of squadrons. We will need to upgrade these some more to higher levels, but we're not in a bad way. We've done heaps of upgrades. Maximum hull. Yeah, we're not looking too shabby. So, this is our quest spot. Alright, that's a pirate treasure. From the last episode, we got a pirate treasure map, which is totally legit. Civvy ship, sir, seems to be on fire. Send help, Admiral. I don't have much time. What seems to be the problem? It's my thrusters. Damn things are in flames. I should never have bought them from House Carolary. Please hurry. An old woman nearly in flames. This one seems obvious, but what do you want to do? Put a small team together. I feel like something dodgy is going on. On it, sir. She's not going to burn on my watch. I've got a dodgy feeling. So we have the woman. Turns out she was the only person on board. She has some minor burns, but she'll live. She was recovering in sickbay. Bit of an odd bird, that one. Told me to tell you she'd see you real soon. I'll keep you posted on her status. So I have an update. I went back to check up on her, and well, she and the nurse tending to her have both disappeared. Disappeared? That's right, sir. Gone. I asked around sickbay. Seems no one saw a thing. I don't like the sound of this. I put together a small search party, sir. I'm sure we'll find them in no time. Keep me updated. It's me again, sir. Well, this just gets weirder and weirder. We've received reports that the nurse was seen walking around the repair bay. Strangers, neither the sick bay nor her quarters are anywhere near there. But that's not the strangest part. The report that her face was, I'm not sure how to say this, bubbling, sir. Bubbling? I have eyewitness reports from 2 mechanics. Must have been drunk, right? I know they make some strong battleship brew down there. I knew it, Admiral. We have a face changer in our ship. A face changer? What in the name of Oberon is that? A genetically modified human capable of changing their physical appearance at will. I didn't know that was even possible. It's after hundreds of years of illegal biological engineering, but I didn't know they were real until now. The Akis are rumoured to have used face changes for seduction and assassination. Let's hope this one's here for just the former. So I'm just now getting word they've found the nurse. She's dead, sir, stuffed into a ventilation shaft, her neck badly broken. So until we can find out who or whatever did this, the crews are in danger. What do you reckon? A specialist. I want you to run a blood test, Lieutenant. Everyone on this ship takes it. That's how we'll find out. Face changer? So I've administered the test. It took some time, but I've located the face changer. They'd taken the appearance of another one of our nurses, a woman by the name of Kara. We found the door to one of our airlocks. Compromised. Looks like the face changer threw Kara out of it, sir. I only hope it was a quick and painless death. The creature is in the brig, sir. If I were you, I'd try not to stand too close to the bars. If it let it grab you and it's all over. Ah, sorry. If I finish reading the sentence. Admiral Ellis, Idaho. Who are you? What are you? I'm whatever you want me to be, Admiral. That's who I am. Tetsuo sent you to kill me, didn't he? Not just a pretty face, are you? Of course he sent me. He doesn't like you being here, not one bit. I don't know how you've managed to survive this long, but I can tell you your days are numbered. But let's focus on lighter things. What do you think? See anything you like, Admiral? Sorry, but I only go for humans. I am human. I'm any human you want me to be. Your wife, for instance, I've seen images so beautiful. You must miss her. And she must miss you. That is, if she's still alive. My wife? What's the matter, Admiral? You're going to talk to me, creature. Ask the face changer about its past. Tell me more about yourself. What do you want to know? Where do you come from? Have you always been what you are now? I've trained all my life with other people like me to change faces and appearances, to charm, seduce, kill. And I came close to killing you too. But in your line of work, close isn't good enough, is it? No, Admiral, it's not. Close is too far away. You're going to talk to me, creature. Ask about the shutdown. Why had Tetsuo shut down the machines? Was it just to make money, or was he so jealous of the old man that he was willing to make everyone else suffer for it? But he didn't, Admiral. I don't believe you. I'm telling you the truth, as I know it anyway. Tetsuo did not shut down the machines. But you should ask him that yourself, assuming you make it that far. I'm sure he'd find that quite amusing. You're going to talk to me, creature. I don't want to know about his wife. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now, Face Changer. Because I can help you forget. Forget what? Your wife, Admiral. If you let me, we can be quite happy together. The truth is... Yes, Admiral? The truth is, I don't need any help forgetting. The truth is, it's as if she never existed. You are mad. Guard, show this thing out the airlock. The NS Odysseus is at full capacity. Bam! Get out. We'll go to the shipyard last. We'll get some stuff first. Some scrap. What kind of battleship is this? It's an Imperial ship, the NS Odysseus. Yeah, I thought so. You're too late. Too late for what? They took our man admiral, scrappers, rotten smelling scrappers. They took them and now they've probably made them their playthings. How can we help? I think you already know, by letting us join your ship, by letting us fight scrapper scum beside you. But do you have combat experience? You don't need experience when you have this kind of bloodlust. Killing scrapper scum, it's all I think about. Go for it. I'm the Admiral, I don't need your opinions. You made a smart choice. No one will fight harder or more bravely for you. Now come on, let's find some scrappers to squash. 8's pretty good. Quest. Pirate treasure location. We're going to be rich. Rich. So we've reached a supposed pirate station with the treasure in it. It's not an unguarded like a civilian said it would be. What are you doing here? It's not like we're guarding a huge secret stash of scrap in this station or anything. Okay, tyrants. They're bad. in case you weren't aware, tyrants are bad. Let's get our impaler out here just to kick some butt. You've got fighter, frigate. So let's get some frigates, and then we'll get our drones out as well. They're going to go near the turrets. Why aren't the turrets attacking them? That's not really fair, is it? Take that one out. Freeze the drones. What have we got? This is not ideal. You can take out these drones. You can freeze them. Alright. Let's get out our drones and then they can take out their frigates. And we'll use this on their drones. Take out that. That's good. You can take out that one. That's alright. That was expected. Alright, cool. Let's get out the longbow. You can run defense. Get you to go up here and attack here. Alright, so when you come closer, we'll freeze you. Like that. You can leave our things alone, and then we'll also get out... Well, that's all we've really got left. You can go up and help the drones. Because they're going to need it. Let's freeze the fighters, and then we'll give them a bit of that. Alright, now we're in a little bit of trouble. But that's alright, you just go up here and kill that. No one's going to bother you. Freeze you there, that way this can have a go at you. Perfect. Good. Let's get out these drones just as some support, and then that. Done. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there goes the big one. Alright. This one can do a bit of damage on their ship as well. Let's get out some frigates. Are you attacking? No. Done. Done. Now that pirate's out of the way, go get that loot, Captain. Right away, sir. We're in the cargo area of the station, and we're practically blinded by all the treasure they got down here. Ooh, nice. That's really nice. Okay, so an Imperial ship. You can help us. The shutdown left our planet in the Civil War. My people are Asanam, desperately need your help. How can we help? How can I help you and your people? We need commandos to defend ourselves against the violent Bashari. They want to wipe us off the planet. Oh, that's right. There's two people. They're both saying that they're the victims. Don't give the commandos either. You've proven yourself a cowardly Imperial. For once I agree with them. That's fine. Well. We should all just get along. A key. I'll cut right to the chase. I don't like Imperials, I never have. You're just so mediocre. It's a bit rude. A bit offensive. A nice clear battlefield for once. What do you got? Fighter, fighter, fighter. Okay. We've got two lots of frigates. They're damaged, but we'll make it work. And then we'll get out our Impaler while we're at it. We'll let them come to us. No, we won't. Yes, we will. I don't know. Down here. Done. That's alright. Bit of damage here. We'll be fine. Nope. Alright, our longbow's gone. Or our heavy hitter. Alright, you're still alive. Good work. We'll get some fighters out. You can start making some damage up there. Getting some fighters coming in here. Let's get the longbow in the corner here. And that way you can do some damage when they come in. Just freeze them up here. I'm not surprised that you're getting injured, but whoop, I'm surprised by this down here. There are some drones there. You're good against drones. Let's get out these drones. They can teleport to the enemy and start doing some damage. Go. And then we'll get this one here. Alright, do some damage. No, we're going to refuse. I know they're sending out some ships, so we'll just freeze that one. Get a bit of damage. And on these drones as well. You take out those drones. Oh, that's alright. A little bit of damage, never hurt anyone. Alright, cool. We got drones from that. That's good. Alright, what have we got in the shop? Can we repair some? 5. Okay. Let's repair... Or drone bomber might be good to buy. Let's repair... We won't repair the drones then. We do need some... All neutral units, Tyrants, are considered allied. That would be good. Done. Sold. Yeah. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Because those turrets and stuff on the field can be a real pain. We're a little bit light on the scrap at the moment, so we'll try and get through a few of these the best way that we can. We do need upgraded ships, but those... A damaged shipping container, sir. I've done a quick scan, Admiral. There appears to be a spherical object among the wreckage. What kind? Oh, we've done this before. Last time we opened it, it was fine. But that's when we had that device that guaranteed all those 50-50, so we're just going to ignore that one. Battleship wreckage. Let's get some... Fortune smiles on his dark, oxygenless day. I've nearly finished construction, my liquid healing nanobot tank, and all I need is a few remaining parts, which you can easily find in a squadron. Break down one for me and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers. No thank you. Well, it never hurts to ask. Still, I can't help but feel somewhat insulted. We don't have any injured officers anyway, so that would have been a waste. Not too many with good scrap. 2 and 9. Go for it, Carl. I know we're going to get injured a lot, but we've got a few. We've got 18 commandos. I forgot to check to see whether Carl will come back alive or not. Maybe not. Oh no. That's alright. Alright, a little bit of damage, a few commanders lost, could have been worse. I honestly don't think there's anything else worth upgrading here. I think we just save all of our scrap for buying and upgrading our ships and stuff. An Imperial ship, I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. What do you have? Just a Kosh transponder. Why would I be interested in that? Because a Kosh transponder will provide us an invisibility in the presence of other Kosh battleships. Useful if a certain Kosh battleship was around here carrying a small mountain of scrap, which I know to be the case. But you need a good spy to access the Kosh ship and boost the scrap, otherwise it's going to be... You have to cut me in on the course, say 20%, 25%. We don't have a spy. No. Pass. Alright. Piercer laser level 3. What's our one? Level 2. Let's get rid of this nuke because we're not going to use it. Sub-Zero gun. Ooh, a level 4 fighter. We'll take that. We'll sell... We've got 2 lots of drones at level 2. Let's say our level 1 drone. We do need some better frigates. But not today. Alright, let's go. Let's have a look. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we only do 4 by looks of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a go. 3. Abandoned auto factory, mercenary outpost, shipyard. 1, 2, 3. Army depot, army depot. This is the only one, the shipyard. A shipyard would be good. Repair some of our things. Civilian ship, sir. Incoming message. They need help. Can't make it out. Some must have fried their comms. Let's rescue them. I have a feeling it was a warning to stay away. Sir, I'm back. What did you find, Captain? Message was a warning not to come any closer. The Neo-N reactor was unstable. It blew up, sir, and so did the civilian ship along with it. But there's some more. We've lost our team, our men and women. They were on the civvy ship. They're gone. Oh, that's right. Don't worry, Captain Lean. You tried to save them. We still got 10. We're doing well. A mug like that, you might want to consider turning the video feature off on your transmission. Oh. Just hurtful. I don't know why they get so personal. 4 fighters. Alright, frigate. What is that? Why is that highlighted? Frigate. I'm not going to worry about the impaler at the moment. Drones. Fighters are good against drones. Fighters to drones, frigates to fighters. This is going to be a tough one. Alright, cool. You can also help with the fighters. There's a lot going on. Don't just stand there. Help. You can go and start attacking here. Alright, perfect. Okay, good. Everyone's still alive. Let's see what happens. No. Alright, that's okay. Get back in there. Alright, that's alright. You've got these. Let's freeze these ones. We'll give them a bit of a zap as well. And then we'll give you a little bit of a hand here as well. Ooh, well, these fighters came out of nowhere as well. Alright, everyone's dead. Let's see what we can do. Alright, there's a ton of fighters in the field. There are some drones. Let's get this out. We don't really have anything strong against the fighters at the moment. Let's get our longbow. No, let's get our longbow out here. And then here we'll just get some drones out to try and make a difference. We'll freeze you. We'll shoot you. That's alright, I expected you to go down. We'll do some damage on you. Perfect. Drones, go up there. Fighters, come over here. Nothing we can do with that. Oh, sorry, that was my fault. Mistake. Let's get the impaler out here. These will actually get you helping with that. You can do some damage here as well. Alright, that's frozen. That's fine. And we won. Oh, we got, cool, a level 3. Oh, these are getting a bit tougher. I just don't know how we're going to go against the final one. Because we're just struggling a little bit here. Looks to be on a loop. Want to see the stars, want to protect your loved ones against hostile enemies, then sign up today for the fleet. After all, if it's good enough for Admiral Idaho, it's good enough for you. A bit of fuel is good. Yeah, I feel like our wins are... They're getting close. For the 5th time, we don't want to buy any of your Omni books. We hung up on him, so okay, well. Ambush. Lots of resources. 0 and 10 commandos. 10 and 10, 5, 0 and 8. Alright, Artem. I forgot again to check whether they're going to come back. Alright. We are going to take a bit of damage in this. But we're also hopefully going to get a lot of scrap. Oh no, Artem died. Oh, he's only weakened. That hasn't happened before. That's not ideal. Incoming transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. The NS Odysseus is not looking for assistance. I take it you want to help us then. That'd be a first. How can we help your people? Honestly, I'm not sure you can, but we could always use some scrap. Fine. Always happy to give scrap. I was going to mention this, but we got a battleship weapon. I don't know if it works. It's been here collecting dust for years. That's fine. We can sell that at the shop. Sell Space Bender. I don't know if this pirate transponder is actually going to be any good to us. Honestly, we need the money. We can repair 5. All right, the fighter, the 2 frigates, the longbow, and the impaler. Squadron dock recovery is twice as fast, but patch squadrons start 1/4 of their max health instead of half. Improve squadron regeneration time while docked from 60 to 42 seconds. We'll take it. That means we're not waiting for these ones to become available. So we're just sitting there with nothing. Was that everything? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Damage beacon, sir. There's some scrap to be collected there, but maybe not much. I'm also picking up a church ship nearby. It doesn't see us, but that could change quickly. Let's just get it. So bad news, the church ship's on the move, headed straight for us. 3 minutes. So we can return to the ship now, try to finish getting the scrap before there's a lot to get here. Come back. We can't risk them getting caught in a fight. Everyone's back just in the nick of time. Any longer we'd have to fight on our hands. I don't think we'll have anything to use the scrap for, really. We'll have a look and see how this... I don't want to... I might actually... No. Incoming message. Admiral, don't attack, at least not yet. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe me. The whole Imperial Pirate relationship is pretty much a complicated one. I know, but I'm trying mutiny on this ship. I don't have a thing. We don't know who to trust. Doesn't concern us, we'll go. I'm very cautious about getting into any fights. Good, I found you, Admiral. I was able to take control of the ship, no thanks to you. But now, as Captain, the first thing I'm going to do is strike you down. Yeah, well. Well, that's a bit rude. Lots of fighters and a frigate, so... Let's get the 2 frigates out. I wish we had upgraded ones, and we'll get some drones out as well. Alright, let's not move too far forward. You can take out those. You can freeze there. You can take out those. You can try and take out those. You can take out those. It's a little bit chaotic. So you start making your way to the ship. I'm sure we'll be fine with what we've got here. Perfect. Go. Ship. Ship. And you can loiter. Drone and fighter. Just want to get rid of these because I don't have anything good against drones at the moment. You can take out those. Alright, everyone's a bit disorientated over there. That's manageable. You can take out these frigates and then you take out these fighters. See if we can give you some help in a second. Perfect. You go back to attacking here. Take out those fighters. Alright, good. We're looking not too shabby. One died, but that's alright. Perfect. Piercer laser level 3. Nice. Because we've got a level 2 one. Alright, very nice. Let's see if we can get anything off this planet. Alright, go. Not too worried about losing commandos at this point. Good. Not that we really need a ton of scrap. Fuel, yeah. That's alright. Ian and Sora. Sorry about that. And Janet. Cool, that was fine. That was fine. That's a lot of scrap. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to jump to the next sector because there's no point risking our ships being damaged more so than we have to. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. Let's upgrade additional weapon dock and we'll put that other piercer laser in there. It's a good idea. We don't need any more officers. I don't know what that does, but we'll just do it anyway. Let's go. Let's go face Tetsu. Tetsu. Fingers crossed. It's a big ship. Tetsuo. Admiral Idaho, welcome to my dark stars. You might not believe me, but take my word for it, things are much better now with the old man, without the old man sticking his nose in my business. Oberon would never let his people suffer the way you do with yours. No, that's true. Oberon was always more sharing. The problem was he never shared enough. Not with me, anyway. What more could you have wanted? Your wealth was nearly unrivaled in the cluster. What more could I want? Well, everything, Admiral. I want everything. And now the clusters have been leveled by the shutdown. I just might get it. But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Where were we again? Right. Now I remember. I was about to end you. Please don't. Alright, you got lots of drones. I can deal with drones because I have a couple of fighters up my sleeve. You also have a fighter, which requires a nice frigate. We've got lots of weapons. Okay, let's take out some of these drones. And you can go for the fighters. They're ghost fighters, so get you to hang out here. Let's freeze you, because I need you to go over there. Ah, there are the fighters there. You take out these fighters and freeze them. You take out... No, you don't take out the drones. You take out the drones. Alright, perfect. Everyone's still alive. Let's go do some damage. Alright, that's okay. That's expected. We are going to lose some here. Just because they've all now spawned. But we'll do what we can. Ghost, take those out. Alright, they're all down. Okay, let's get out some more frigates, because they've only got fighters at the moment. Let's see if we can freeze some of... Actually, let's do a little bit of damage. We'll freeze what we can. And you can go in there and start doing some damage. Let's get out the Impaler. And then we'll get out some drones as well, I think, to jump up there and... Alright, good. Good, good, good. This can do some damage. Might get you do damage on the squadron, I reckon. Just to stall that from happening. Stealth units detected. Okay, lots happening now again. Let's get these ghosts. And the ghost done. Let's freeze. They've got 1 million. You take out these ghosts. What weapon is that? It's insane. Wow. Alright, we're going to take a little bit damage on you here. Let's get out some drones, which would not be my first choice. And then we'll get you to deploy here. Should be able to do some damage from a distance. Okay, done. Freeze you. Done and done. Alright, that's alright. We're taking... Our big one's gone down, but that's fair enough. Let's freeze you. We'll get you out, the longbow. Do some damage there, perfect. And then let's get out our fighters to start heading up. You can head up as well. Longbow, you're on defense. Get you to do some damage to the hull. It's alright, you can do some damage on that one. You can do some damage there as well. They're going to have a few ships coming out, but I think this is their last victory. I can't believe it. You've beaten me, Admiral. Good. Now you know what it is to suffer as the people of your sector suffer. Oh, believe me, not even I am a stranger suffering now. Look. Did he just take off his face, sir? I have a feeling, Admiral, you have questions for me. Ask why Tatsu shut down the Omnis. You bet against the Omnis. You made a fortune when they collapsed. That's why you shut them down. I made money off their collapse, yes, but I made money on everything, Admiral. I played all the angles. That's what a good businessman does. I would have made even more had they not shut down, believe me. You can't fault me for being the only one smart enough to profit from our apocalypse, can you? But I did not shut down the Omnis, at least not directly. Not directly? What do you mean? You see, I had a plan to interface with the old man's toys at one time, a plan that ultimately failed. I was going to reach the master node terminal. Ask about the master node. There's a theory I know to be true, that a terminal exists somewhere near Elysium, a secretive master node terminal that Oberon built at the dawn of the Empire. The master node terminal monitors the location of every single Omni in the Empire and control fold net traffic. By reaching and making changes to the master node, one could give his or her house insurmountable advantages that would ultimately lead to total control of the Empire. How could one give his or her house advantages? Oh, in so many ways. By offlining Omnis to give your house more Omnis than permitted by Oberon's quota, or one could control folded traffic and trap his or her enemy in certain clusters, very useful in war. And I had an operative who knew where the secretive master node terminal was, an Imperial scientist who had worked with Oberon on a system update for the node. For a small fortune and protection from Oberon, he was going to give me its location. But my plan had a flaw. A Kosh by the name of General Vivar. You worked with a Kosh, but you despised them, and they you. Yes, but we despised Oberon more. It was a mistake, my undoing. Had I not involved Vivar, the Omnis would still be active, and I wouldn't be here dying as I am. Somehow Vivar found out the operative's identity and cut me out of the arrangement. Vivar and the scientists must have reached the master node and somehow shut down all the Omnis by mistake. Kosh imbecile. Who was the scientist? Dr. Karis. Not that will do you any good. You'll never find him trapped as you are in the cluster. I suspect he resides in the Kosh sectors. You have more questions. Volodon, what about this? You have more questions? Yes. What do you know about my past? What an odd question to ask at a time like this, Admiral. All I know is what everyone else knows. You're the poster child for the Empire. Its greatest hero who had said it died valiantly on Ganymar, vitrifying the survivalists. But obviously that was a lie spread by your Emperor. I also know that you have a wife, Rebecca Calvin, an Imperial pilot, one of the best the Empire had ever produced. What else can you tell me? You don't remember your own wife? You're a strange man, Admiral. I recall only one other detail. Your wife and Vice Admiral Okrama went to school together at the Academy, were its prize pupils, and they were very close. Of course, this could also have been more Imperial propaganda. There's so much of it in the cluster, isn't there? You have more questions. What about your deformity? It's a bit rude to ask that. What happened to your face? It's the price of our mods, Admiral. Without the Omnis around, they can't be monitored as they should. As they say, I'm due for a checkup. No, I don't have any more questions. Surrender, Tetsu. You have my word I'll treat you fairly as my prisoner. Surrender so that I can die on your ship? I don't think so. You'll destroy my ship and mean it, but first I ask a favour. If you see the old man, if you reach Elysium, and I very much doubt you will, tell him how sorry I am. You wish to express guilt for your part in the shutdown? On the contrary, I want to tell him how sorry I am I didn't get to see his empire fall to pieces. I would have liked that very much. We'll save the Empire, Tetsu. You will not. I was right in predicting that the Omnis will shut down. I'll be right about this too. Well, I had my doubts would pull it off, but here we are, another Imperial enemy slain. Kudos, Admiral. And now we know the shutdown of the machines and how they did it. General Vivar, House of Koshbiner, turned them off at accessing the Master Node terminal. If we can find Vivar in the Kosh cluster, there's a chance we can find the Master Node and reactivate the Omnis. There's hope in all the darkness. Indeed there is. Give us an emotion linked memory. What are you doing, Admiral? Trying to remember my wife, how I died, anything, and please spare me your speech, how I must be patient because of my emotional memories will return. I'm growing tired of that Caliban, and so is the rest of my crew for that matter. I know it's difficult, but the important thing is here to remember that the Empire and our mission to save it. We can't lose sight of that, Admiral. All emotions, everything must come second to that, do you understand? They don't matter is what you're saying. With the Empire in the condition it is, no they don't. Alright. I'm done asking you questions. Good. I don't think it's healthy to examine the past. One should always be looking for the future. Something dodgy is going on there. Ask Caliban if he's told you everything he knows. Have you told me everything you know about the machine? Of course, Admiral. Why would you ask me that? Others seem to know something about me or original me, how I died, the fact I had a wife, but not you. Aren't you supposed to be the smartest machine in existence? You figure it, Oberon cut me and the other Calibans from the rest of the Empire. We aren't up to date on all the gossip concerning Ellis, Idaho. What do you know about the Master Node Terminal? It was built at the dawn of the Empire, most likely somewhere in the not far from Elysium. It monitors the location of all omnis throughout the Empire and FoldNet traffic, among other things. If one could reach the Master Node Terminal, one could alter it to provide their house with insurmountable advantages in total control of the Empire. Making one omnis go off radar, for example, could give a house more omnis than their competitors. A tremendous financial military advantage. Oh yeah, you're just repeating. Did you know about it? As a matter of fact, yes. Why didn't you say anything? I wasn't sure that it played a role in the shutdown. I now know that it did. I also now know that this is how somehow seemingly the General Vickers character managed to shut down all the omnis that were connected to the FoldNet, but not Caliban's because we weren't. And do you know where it is? I do not. Not precisely. But it makes sense, as Tetsuo said, that Oberon would have built around Elysium to be near it. Come on, machine. Yes, and something tells me they would not be thrilled to see us. Alright. Another chapter done. Another chapter done. Let's go. New battleship, Geno class. So we'll start the next chapter with that battleship. And then we'll go through like we did with this one. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Any advice or anything for the series or for the channel, I would really appreciate it. Thanks again, and I will catch you next time.